안녕하세요. Riding on the Korean wave. Welcome to Tuesday's edition of the Culture Wave. I'm Kwon So-wa in Seoul. Explore with us Korea's culture from all aspects and stay up to date with K-entertainment, K-trends, K-festivals, K-everything. Now, our co-host for today's show is Bella Kim. Hello, Bella.
Hi, Soa, and hello to all the viewers of the Culture Wave. I'm your co-host, Bella, back again to fill you guys in with the latest K-entertainment stories. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned until the end.
Exciting news coming up in the world of K-entertainment. But first, we want to introduce our viewers to two reports, two events, that is, that both had a role in spreading K-culture, one here in Korea and one abroad. So starting here in Korea, an annual festival to honor individuals who've been working to promote Korean culture beyond borders took place this past weekend in the heart of Seoul. Our culture correspondent Song Yoo-jin covered this event.
My name is Frankie Ramiro de Jesus. I'm from Timor-Leste.
네, 안녕하세요. 저는 태국에서 온 아이팟 카위산입니다.
안녕하세요. 나마스테. 저는 인도에서 왔는 수치라고 합니다.
Hello, we are Explode!
Frankie, Ayapat, Suchi, and Explode come from different countries, but they share a deep love for Korea. They are the stars of this year's K-Wave Festival, a celebration hosted by the Culture Ministry to honor those who've passionately promoted Korean culture worldwide.
You've shared Korea's beautiful scenery, traditions, and food with people all over the world. This kind of reach wouldn't be possible without your passion. As ambassadors, you've made an impact that goes beyond what the government could do alone.
Frankie, a doctor doing a master's in Korea, scored the highest among the top 5 honorary reporters of KoreaNet, a government website sharing information about Korea. Since April, his articles have been introducing the country's hidden attractions.
Actually, the purpose is to share to other people that Korea, not only Seoul, we can show the people that a part of Seoul, there are beautiful places, culture, history that you can learn, you can visit.
Ayapat was chosen as one of the best creators in the Culture Ministry's K-Influencer Academy, which provides training and opportunities to create videos on Korean culture. Suchi won the Talk Korea content competition with a video introducing everyday Korean expressions.
I feel like my passion and all my effort that I put into this project is paid off. Like finally someone see that, they recognize me. And as a Thai people, because there's so many Thai people that love Korea, like love everything about Korea, not only travel, not only the cosmetic, but the culture as well.
So many people who are into K-pop and K-drama, they don't know much thing about Korea. So I wanted to tell everyone through my content that there are so many things to learn.
Argentinian girl group Explode took the K-Wave Festival stage as winners of the K-Community Challenge, an online contest for videos on Korean food, music, and dance. For 15 years, they've expressed their passion for K-pop through dance covers.
We make our own music, and we would like to present our own music too in Korea.
These cultural ambassadors are touring Korea this week as part of their reward and will return home on Friday. Song Yoo-jin, Arirang News.
Oh, I love how they were wearing the Korean hanbok.
I know,
and
while
also
they're dancing.
the kat, right? The Korean traditional hat as well.
For
I
sure.
really have to say, I appreciate these foreigners' efforts in promoting Korean culture abroad, because sometimes you might be taking it for granted that the K-wave has been spreading so far.
Usually, like many people, including me, when we have interest in a certain country, we usually, traveling to that country or listening or watching some of the contents from that country, and that's where it ends. But these people, take another step into, spreading K-wave. So it's really good to see them being very deeply involved.
Indeed. And as we promised before, now we're also going to take a look at a report where the Korean culture is being spread abroad, showcasing Korean culture, including K-pop, food, beauty, and fashion. A large-scale K-Expo was recently hosted in Paris Paris, France. It's the first expo of its kind to be held in Europe, reflecting the heightened status of K-content, with the venue crowded with people wishing to enjoy various aspects of Korean culture. Jin has the details.
Early in the morning, there was a long line of people waiting to enter the exhibition venue. As fans hear the familiar melody of the soundtrack from a Korean drama, a roar of cheers comes from all directions. This is the scene of the K-Expo, which took place recently in Paris.
I came to the K-Expo to see the idol group Big Ocean. It was the first time I saw them in person, and it was nice to see a performance in sign language.
This was the first Korean Culture Expo of its kind held in Europe, following its previous 2 editions in Vietnam in 2022 and in Thailand in 2023. It was even more significant and meaningful that it was held in the city of Paris, itself a cultural powerhouse, and the Palais Brongniart, a French cultural heritage site. Various exhibitions and interactive booths highlighted K-content like webtoons, drama, games, and books, as well as Korean beauty, fashion, food, and of course K-pop. There was even an event titled A Day in the Life of a Seoulite that attracted many visitors.
Actually, everything that's about Korea and is happening in France, I will always try to visit the exhibitions. And today, specifically, it's a wonderful location. For me, most interesting is actually to see fashion. I haven't seen a lot of Korean fashion yet. And I think especially Paris, one of the centers in the world of fashion, that's a wonderful place for also for Korea to be with Korean fashion.
Booths that featured hands-on experiences of Korean culture, like tasting or making Korean food, were completely jam-packed. There were over 110 Korean content-related industry companies involved in business-to-business export consultations.
Collaborated exports led by K-Content IP are highly scalable and have added value. This K-Expo in France reaffirmed the Hallyu further in Europe, and we hope that Korean content companies in various fields find new business opportunities in the European market.
K-content has jumped the wall of foreignness and is becoming something that people all around the world can enjoy and are becoming familiar with. On the back of such steadily rising popularity, it is expected that various related industry companies will find new export routes. Jin, Arirang News.
Time for some K-entertainment news with Bella Kim. Bella, our first story is about an exciting comeback.
It is exciting. Some may know him as a producer of K-pop idol groups, but he's also an artist. 날 떠나지 마. Park Jin-young, also known by his stage name JYP, made a comeback with his new single Easy Lover on Monday. This album actually is his comeback after a year. After his last release, Changed Man, and marks the 30th anniversary of his debut since he was debuted as an artist. And JYP debuted back in 1994 with Don't Leave Me and gained fame with a series of hit songs, including there was Honey and Elevator as well. In 1996, he founded JYP Entertainment, where he successfully launched many K-pop big names such as G.O.D. starting at the first generation, Wonder Girls, Twice, Stray Kids, and many more.
Of course.
Following his single release, JYP will host solo concert Still JYP at the Olympic Hall in Seoul's Olympic Park from December 27th to 29th.
So JYP had a really long career, and he's also very well known, not as an artist only, but also producer and a judge, right? Because he also was a judge for an audition
survival
program.
programs.
Exactly. So many will be happy to see him back. And next we have another artist who made a comeback.
Yes, we move from JYP to SM Entertainment. SHINee member Minho released his first full-length album, Callback on Monday. It's been around 2 years since he made his solo debut with the mini album Chase back in 2022. And Minos' new album features 10 tracks in total, including the title song, Callback. And showcasing this album is his deepened musical expression and diverse sound as well. He expressed his excitement at the press conference on Monday, saying, "This is the album that contains the styles of songs that I like, that I'm trying out new, and that I can do well in." Mino also gave a shout out to his fellow SM artists, aespa Ningning and Rise Sohee, as they featured in 2 of his album tracks.
You know, when I think of JYP, I always think of the beginning of his songs where he goes like, JYP.
Oh, yes.
And with SHINee, I always think of SHINee's back.
Yes, and Mino is actually the one that always says SHINee's back.
Oh, so he's the one who does that.
At the press conference, he's like, "Today, I'm not here to say SHINee's back. I'm here to say come back." Come back or call back, because Callback is his new album title.
Of course. Really, this news, many fans have been anticipating this.
Yes.
Now, for our last story, it's about one of the breakout stars of Squid Game.
Yes, everyone knows Squid Games is coming up very soon in December. Today, we're not going to be talking about Squid Game, but we're going to be talking about an actress that was in Squid Games. Actress/model Tong Hoan has joined the cast of Apple TV Plus's upcoming thriller series, Disclaimer. For people who are not familiar with Tong Hoan, she was one of the main actors in Squid Games, the Netflix mega hit series that was released last year. And Disclaimer is Tong Hoan's first US drama series and her first show acting in English. So full English acting, and it's her first time, and she did very well. She will star as Kim, an ambitious, hardworking, and eager to please woman, and she'll be acting alongside with Australian actress Kate Blanchett. So this is a big deal as well for her career. Disclaimer was invited to Venice Film Festival and BFI London Film Festival earlier this year.
Squid Game 1 was released a couple of years ago, but we are looking forward to season 2 this December. So I think people who might be sad of not seeing Tong Hoan in the second episode, they can watch this new movie coming out. So thank you very much, Bella, for those interviews.
My pleasure.
And now for other culture-related news, we turn to our AR anchor, Ari.
Welcome to the Culture Wave AI News. Here are the latest news and events making a splash in Korea's cultural scene. Korea's traditional culture of jangmaking is highly likely to be added to UNESCO's Intangible Cultural Heritage List. Tang is fermented soybean-based condiments like soybean paste and soy sauce, considered an essential element in defining the taste and identity of Korean cuisine. The deliberative body under UNESCO has reviewed knowledge, beliefs and practices related to jangmaking, and has recommended an inscription. Its suggestions are rarely overturned. The final decision will be made after a meeting set to take place in Paraguay next month. Throughout November, a variety of events celebrating Korean culture will be held in Argentina. The Korean Cultural Center in Argentina has designated this month as Korean Culture Month, offering diverse interactive programs and entertainment. Highlights include kimchi making, traditional Korean performances, workshops on Korea's intangible cultural heritage, as well as weekly K-movie screenings. Argentina, home to over 20,000 Korean residents, has designated November 22nd as Kimchi Day, becoming the first in the world to dedicate a day to the Korean staple dish. Busan's much-awaited 19th Fireworks Festival will light up the sky over Gwangari Beach this Saturday. This year, the festival will start an hour earlier, at 7 p.m., with new fireworks and LED displays in store. Wave-shaped fireworks will flow along Gwangari Beach, while Korea's first parachute-style fireworks and various LED lighting displays are set to captivate audiences. The number of paid seats has been expanded to 14,000, with the aim of attracting more domestic and international tourists. That's all from me. Keep it tuned to the Culture Wave.
Jeju Island, definitely a place I would love to travel to. And today in Trend Vibes, we are going to travel to a number of places here in the country. And for Trend Vibes, we have our reporter Yoon Se-young with us. Hello, Se-young.
Hi, Se-young. Hello, Soa. Hello, Bella. How are you guys today? Good to see you.
Great.
Very good.
Good to see you, like always.
So, Se-young, what is our first keyword?
Well, today we're taking you to numerous places and where you can experience joy, excitement, and sometimes a bit of the unexpected. Korean festivals. So, do you guys have any memorable festivals you've been to?
Well, I remember the very recent one that I went to, which was just in October last month. I went to the Seoul Africa Festival at Banpo Hangang Park. But the sad thing about this, I went there to work. I emceed there, and we
weren't able to enjoy.
Yes, we introduced that actually event here on the Culture Wave as well. So that's what I remember. But I don't remember any festivals that I went for pure enjoyment. What about you, Bella?
I definitely went for pure enjoyment. The one I can remember is Tteokbokki Festival. Do you guys know that there's Tteokbokki Festival?
Yes, that actually we're going to talk about it later.
Oh,
but
really?
Which city?
I went to Tteokbokki Festival in Daegu. And I really enjoyed it because tteokbokki is my soul food. It's my favorite food. It's my go-to food. So I was there enjoying different kinds of tteokbokki for the entire day. So that was definitely fun for me.
I see. So like you guys just shared, there are many, many different festivals being held in Korea. And I think you will be surprised when you hear about this number of festivals being held every year in Korea. There are, in 2024, 1,170 festivals are taking place just in 2024. That's a lot, right? And that's not counting unofficial events, which means there could be even more. And autumn, with its comfortable weather, is the peak season for outdoor festivals. And you will find plenty of festivals featuring this beautiful autumn foliage. So let's take a look at some examples. For a family-friendly outing, there's the Hwadam Forest Autumn Foliage Festival, perfect for enjoying with the kids. And as a parent, I highly recommend this place. And if you're looking to relax and unwind, you won't want to miss the Taebaeksan Beer Festival, where you can enjoy this beautiful scenery with the cold beer. It's definitely stunning. And we have another one, of course. There's the Changneung Foliage Festival, set at the UNESCO World Heritage Site, an unforgettable way to enjoy this beautiful cultural heritage site with the season's beauty as well.
I think in our one of our news features reporters also reported on flower festivals in fall, because it's not only about fall foliage, but also about autumn flowers. So really definitely a variety of festivals.
Of course, this is the perfect time to enjoy this nature. And regardless of the season, many festivals highlight local characteristics as well, and often themed around regional specialties, natural landscapes, or historical events. And let's start with one that's pretty famous. I think you guys might have heard of it before, the Boryong Mud Festival.
And this festival, one's popular.
Yes, it's an excellent example of turning a regional asset into a unique attraction. And the city held its first mud festival back in 1998, and the popularity just continues. And this year, in 2024, 1.65 million visitors visited this festival. It's a truly iconic festivals of Korea.
It is. That is one of the festivals that I definitely want to go, diving into that mud.
Very exciting.
And apparently mud is good for your skin, right?
Right.
I definitely want to go there. But are there any other festivals that's worth mentioning?
Yes, let's move on to more romantic scene with the Jinhae Cherry Blossom Festival, known as one of Korea's most famous spring festivals. Jinhae is a home to about 360,000 cherry trees, and this beautiful festival often appears in Korean dramas or Korean movies as well, earning its reputation as a romantic must-see. And if you can't wait until spring, don't worry. At the Jinhae Botanic Museum, you'll be able to enjoy this beautiful autumn foliage now, and in winter, you you'll be treated to a landscape covered in snow blossoms as well. So it's a beautiful destination to check even outside of the festival season. And in addition, Korea has the Gangneung Coffee Festival as well. And we also have like notable mentions, including the Kumsan World Jinsan Festival as well.
There is definitely a festival for every season.
Right.
But Seong, what about festivals in the metropolitan region? Because especially for foreigners, Seoul is one of the first destinations they travel to.
Sure, there are numerous festivals being held in Seoul as well. We have every October, we have Seoul International Fireworks Festival, which attracts numerous of people every year. Have you been there before?
I watched the firework festival not in Yeouido, the region, the main place, but in Icheondong, so a different region from where you can watch the firework, which around 10 years ago was not that packed, but that region also became packed as the years.
It's a great festival to enjoy with your families as well. And we also have another festival the Buddha's birthday Yeondeunghoe, or the Lotus Lantern Festival, lights up the city with beautiful lanterns during the Buddha's birthday season. It's also UNESCO Intangible Cultural Heritage since 2000.
Wow, these festivals sound very fun. I've actually been to the Seoul International Festival in Yeouido. I remember it was a few years ago, and it was fully packed with people. So that was my first and last time actually going there in person.
The traffic was terrible too.
I know, yes, the traffic is terrible.
Being
but it's
among with these lots of people, not only from Korea and international people itself is a festive
that's part of the
activity.
festival. So, you know, not only the fireworks, but, you know, gathered around with a lot of people. So it was really beautiful.
Yes. And there's another festival near Seoul, actually, in Suwon, Gyeonggi-do province, that's absolutely worth a visit. We have Suwon Hwasong Fortress Festival, Culture Festival, and during the Joseon Dynasty, this fortress also served as the southern defense post for the capital and embodied King Jeongjo's vision for prosperous and strong nation. And at the Suwon Hwasong Culture Festival, you can experience the breathtaking combination of the historical Hwasong Fortress with the modern art, media art installation. So it's a beautiful place to visit. And now in its 61st year, the festival offers free admission, but you can also make a reservation in advance for the designated seating.
Great tip. Now, Seong, it seems there are now festivals themed also around many everyday things, such as K-food. So you have some interesting festivals related to that?
Yes, I believe the Kimcheon Kimbap Festival falls in this category. And many Koreans refer to the popular Kimbap Cheongguk or Kimbap Heaven, the franchise which serves Korean street food or snacks like kimbap, tteokbokki, or ramyeon as Kimcheon, which also happens to be the name of the city in Gyeongsangbuk-do province, Kimcheon. And when the city held a survey about what comes to your mind when you think of the city Kimcheon, many people answered that, Kimbap Cheongguk or Kimbap Heaven, the restaurant. The city decided to organize a Kimbap festival, expecting around 30,000 attendees. But guess what? Nearly 100,000 people came.
Wow. And that should be even bigger than the population in that city.
Right, exactly. And for the reasons behind the success, the cute festival mascot Kodari, along with eco-friendly initiatives and half-roll portion for variety, appealed greatly to young visitors.
Wow, that sounds super fun. And speaking of kimbap, we cannot go without forgetting kimbap soul food, ramen, ramyeon, right? Especially with the weather getting so cold, because I had ramyeon just last weekend at Hangang River. So that was really, really fun.
Oh, Bella, we should have met last week, because there were Ramyeon Festival in Kumi that just wrapped up. Yeah, last weekend. Kumi Ramyeon Festival. It's obviously held in Kumi, and Korea's best-selling Nongsim Shinramyeon is produced in Kumi, with 75% of it made in the local factory, and therefore the Kumi decided to hold this event. And this year, the festival featured the world's largest ramyeon restaurant, stretching 475 meters across Kumi. An estimated 120 attended over the 3 days of the event, with 80,000 ramen dishes sold on the opening day alone.
Amazing. Seong, before we let you go, can you recommend us one festival that we can go to this month?
Actually, personally, I'm a huge fan of tteokbokki, and
Oh,
Seongchang
yes.
is about to throw a Seongchang tteokbokki festival next Saturday. So I'm very much looking
Bella,
forward
that's something
to
for
it.
you.
Let's go.
Seongchang is very famous for gochujang, a key ingredient for tteokbokki.
Right.
So it's
Of
very
course.
interesting festival. I'm very much looking forward to it.
All right. Thank you very much, Seong, for introducing us to all of these wonderful K festivals.
Yes, we'll see you back next week for more trend vibes.
Sure. Thank you, Soa. Thank you, Bella.
Thank you.
Okay, and thank you, Bella, for today, but you'll be here with us again tomorrow.
Yes, I'll be back tomorrow.
And thank you for spending the past half an hour with us on the Culture Wave, and hope you join us again on Wednesday at 2 p.m. Korea time, and maybe one day here in Korea.